Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi, howdy, how you doing? Good evening. Buenas noches. Guten Abend. Konbanwa. And it's Caraxus Scriptbane again. A fine masculine char, if ever there was one. Alright, we're back to Vabby. I think this is the training mission where we have to train the little undeadites. Give me just a second here. A little bit of housekeeping stuff to take care of.
Never have too much treasure.
Alright. And today's stuffs to do. Log in. Mission accomplished. Break an enemy defiance bar. Create an item at the Mystic Forge. And either a Rift Hunt or 10 enemies in Cantha. It'll probably be the Rift Hunt. But that's for later. Alright. Enemy of my enemy. And I'm pretty sure this is the training one. Which, if you're careful, shouldn't be a problem, but how often am I careful?
Commander, now that you're here, I can put us back into a Mordant Crescent guide.
Please do. I want to look like I'm undead.
Was anyone able to learn anything?
Everyone else looks
useful
undead.
about
I
the
just
Troop
look like
Marshal?
me.
The Order of Shadows says the Forged have a history of attacking his training facility here.
So there's no love lost between Troop Marshal Ogun and the Forged.
If we sell this to Ogun as revenge against Balthazar, maybe he'll sign on. If we can convince him that the Archon's the guy who will get it done.
Yeah, Ridlock, oh, did they actually change his sword too? No, he's still walking around with Sahathan. There's only one critter in the world that's got Sahathan, and that's Ridlock. Not some random undeadite. Open the door.
Archon, sir. Welcome. You honor us with your presence.
Open the bones.
I bring orders directly from the most tenacious King Balawa Joko
tenacious?
for the Troop Marshal's ears only. Yes, sir. Follow me.
Was that an order? Hi guys, it's the Troop Marshal's encampment.
Archon, greetings. Wormmaster Ekolo told me you might come calling. Then you know that King Joko has asked me to gather and lead his armies against Balthazar. And I can think of no greater honor than to follow the storied Archon.
Good answer. Good answer.
Unfortunately, the Forge have a huge foundry nearby, with a portal they use to refresh their ranks. If I were to leave now, there would be no one to monitor the troops and supplies that are coming in and out of the site. Why haven't you just attacked the foundry and destroyed the portal? This is a training camp. I don't have the seasoned troops I'd need to attack a target that big. If I did your job for you and found and destroyed the portal, you'd have no excuse not to follow me into combat. Archon, if you can do that with these recruits, I'd follow you into the underworld and back. Maybe next time.
Yeah, we did the I already did the underworld.
Just
Let's
watch
skip
how
that.
the Mordant Crescent gets it done. Then start packing your kit for Kodash.
Sir, yes, sir.
I've only had time to teach these recruits basic combat commands.
Alright.
The Forged have kidnapped many of my recruits. If you see
Okay.
any inside,
Melee
please
attack?
get them out. I need
Ranged
all the
attack.
bodies I can get.
Mummy decoy.
I suggest you watch and learn from the safety of
come
your
to me.
camp. Maybe
Order
next
awakened
time you
enemies
won't
to
be so
follow you.
cowed by a horde of empty armor.
Boys. Alright.
coming with you.
No. I have to succeed where Ogun couldn't. With these recruits.
So what we have to do is we have to be cautious and drag things carefully so that my boys can murder them appropriately. Because around here, appropriate murders only, please. Oh, I'm leaving. Don't want that. Everyone, hit him. And now... what is the M3? Switch to personal skills. Ah, okay.
I feel strong.
Alright, I still have all my boys with me. Hit 'em, boys.
The portal's got to be through that gate.
So the key to this is keeping your boys alive and then recruiting more as you go further in. Like these, well, cheerful looking fellows right over here. And eventually you get so many that you just run over everything.
You can't escape.
God damn, I keep it.
You can't escape. Kill them all.
I still have all 6 with me, or have I lost one? I lost one. Careless of me. Let's see, we have to lead the awakened assault on the foundry, and we have to get to the
This
gateway.
explains how Balthazar's able to maintain armor and troop levels this far south. There's a portal up on that walkway. Just gotta find a way to reach it.
Oh, I've got to destroy the shield generator. And then destroy him. And we invite some new friends. That's not a way for us to go, so we're going to have to deal with these hookheads. Damn it. Come on. Come on. You're with us. There we go. You're one of us now. One of us. One of us. I don't remember the optimal path. Not thinking that is it. Well, maybe. We'll head down the stairs. can go right through that, huh? I can't. So we've got to get up to the portal platform.
Strong.
We've got more goobs, more of our friendly goobs over there.
You can't escape!
What the hell's invulnerable in there? Nothing's supposed to be invulnerable. Alright, we swap back over and we grab more friends. And it looks like that forged scavenger is coming back. Why is it invulnerable? It appears to be in anti-exploit mode. Let's see, where do we want to go from here?
You can't escape.
That, he's got a... there we go.
I feel strong.
How are my boys doing? Why is that guy invulnerable? My boys are dead. So finish these things off and we'll grab
Nice
the
and
other
neat.
boys in a second.
Kill shot. It burns. Kill them all.
Oh, still got him.
I feel strong.
Alright, portal appears to be over there, although it might be below us.
Protect the portal!
No, it is right here.
Stand your ground.
It's possible I may fail this simply because I didn't have enough of my boys with me. I was too careless with them. Oh, I'm doing 0 to him. That's not good.
Feel strong.
What the hell is the constant knockdowns? Bullshit.
My leg.
I don't know why I'm doing 0 damage.
Strong.
Switches between magnetized and hothead abilities. Don't exactly know what that means. But how about we get more friends?
Nice and neat. I feel. Stand your ground.
Builds turrets and walls, switches between magnetized and hothead abilities. Is that like ranged and not ranged? No.
Force advances.
Stand your ground.
God damn it. And there I just wasn't paying close enough attention.
I need some help.
So what I have to do is I have to destroy the mortar battery to get a res and
Reinforcements requested.
get as much health as I can during those brief times when I'm not being attacked, and hopefully keep myself alive for long enough to finish off the mortar thingy. The mortar battery, as that will give me a free res, which clearly I could use. Uh-oh. Now I've got a big thing coming down on me. That's probably it. God damn it. Fat Buddy has resubscribed 59? 59, as he would say. We're trying from... Thank you very much, Fat Buddy. Well timed. Very well timed, as you have managed to catch me at an abject failure. Had to do this one on your Power Ranger? I've done it 3 times before, at least. Because I finished out the storyline on 3 different characters, at least, in the past. And I didn't follow my own advice. I got too far ahead of myself and didn't gather enough recruits. If you've got enough recruits, it's easy. And so if you just carefully work your way through, adding the recruits every chance you get, it's pretty straightforward. I didn't. And then I screwed up and got myself killed. Anyway, Fat Buddy, again, thank you very, very much for your support over the years. Now, the question is he going to take my poorly thought out advice and leave it at 59 months? 1 more month shy of 5 full years, just because it's the awesome thing to do. We'll have to see in about 30-ish days. Yeah, as I've mentioned before, I'm not nuts about the various quests where they make you change up your play style, in essence. By changing your hotbar, but at least in this one you can go back to the one you were previously using. See, for instance, now I will have like 11 of my little friends here. And there's the elite magnetized foundry jerk face.
Stand your ground.
And me and the boys. And now he's taking 0 again. I'm not sure why. How about a few more guys? Is it ranged? I don't know. Is he burning up my boys? I don't know. He's dead. So we've got that going for us. Seems so long ago this expansion was released. Yes, it does. After the portal, do I have to beat the 2 dogs down there too? I don't remember.
That should bring Ogun on board.
Report back to the Spear Marshal. You're right, it does seem like a really, really long time. It feels like it's basically came out at about the same time that HOT did. Obviously, that's not the case. It does feel that way, though. Thank you. Thank you. I don't really deserve a cheer having just died a minute. Okay, 5 minutes ago. And the ability to then get all my friends to go with me just made it into a walk in the park. But I should have got it done the first time. But I failed. And I feel shame.
Very
Hi,
impressive,
Troop Marshal.
Archon. Your reputation as a leader and a strategist is clearly well earned.
Well, ask my boys.
I've slowed the forged reinforcements, but the key to stopping them is to take out Balthazar.
A worthy goal. One I look forward to helping you achieve. Count me and my soldiers in.
Assemble your troops and meet me outside Kodash. Once I command the full force of Joko's armies, the shunned god will fall.
Praise Joko. Come on, guys. Praise Joko. Totally praiseworthy. Of course, if he raised you from the dead, he could snap his fingers and presumably take it back.
Okay,
And that would
Kaz,
suck.
Commander's back. Can we lose the maggot wearer? I hate to admit it, but as
Come help,
unpleasant
but
as
you're working for the
Casimir's
next hour.
illusion
Don't
is,
sweat it. I
it
have done
doesn't
these
appear to be
before.
working.
That was just a dumb
I
mistake.
guess so. Next
But I do
time, how about
appreciate
you
fun.
three be the awakened, and I'll be your captured Char prisoner. Nice try, Cuddles. That had better not stick.
Yeah,
Only one
Canuck,
of
you're made of
Joko's
plant
marshals is
material,
left.
and
Shall
he
we
has a
split up and ask
flaming
around about
sword.
Beast Marshal Aranko?
It worked this time. We'll regroup again near the necropolis.
Doopy doop doopy doop doop. No? God, do I have to do all three of these quests to get my doopy doopy doop doop and reward? That sucks. If memory serves, this one's not as annoying as the last one was. Although I will now prove myself a not very good judge of my memory and screw it up countless times. Memory serves, it's like a race thing you have to do. I'm not sure. We may even get to the fight with Balthazar, which I'm not looking forward to. It's a fight I've done 3 times in the past, and 2 of the 3 were definitely melee classes. And my memory is that it is an instance that is made to treat melee classes like the smallest con on the cell block. I don't remember who I did it on the third time with. I know I did it on my Dragon Hunter, which I do all the content on. Not this Dragon Hunter, different Dragon Hunter. And I know I did it on my Reaper. Who's the third? I don't remember who I did it on. One was supporting independence for Amnoon. One supported the Sun Spears, and one supported Joko. Of course. Not that anything in the story changed. You still have to fight the jerk in the casino, even when you've supported Joko. Enemy of my enemy, the Beast Marshal. Honey, Beast Marshal's on.
Hail, Commander. Or should I say, Archon.
Have you seen Ritlock or Canuck?
Cuddles and Canuck arrived early.
Ooh,
They
she
didn't
went
wanna
with
be
Cuddles.
done
That's
with
not
these
going to score her
disguises.
any
So they
extra
already headed
points.
to Aranko's camp.
Archon, your envoys are meeting with Beast Marshal Aranko now. My envoys?
And once again, we have my friends making things
Should've
more
never
difficult
let
for
them
me.
go in alone.
Hail, Archon. Your representatives and
This
I
is
were
why
just
I
discussing the
hate most
situation
of my
about Balthazar.
NPC friends, is because it's all
I
they do is
see.
create more work.
How presumptuous of them. Forgive us, Archon. We meant no
Let me
disrespect.
smack him just once.
We sought only to expedite matters, Archon. Mongrels! Next time you step out of line, I'll put you both back in the graves I salvaged you from. Now go!
Jerks. At least
Beast Marshal,
for the first time, I
might
actually get to
suggest
dress
that the
down
next
my
time Joko sends his
companions when they're
Archon to speak
idiots.
with you,
I never,
do not
ever,
start the
ever
meeting
get to
without
do
him.
that with Timey or, most
I
especially,
assure you, Archon,
Bram.
nothing of import was discussed. In fact, they spoke highly of you, boasting of your superior riding skills. Of course, I like to think my mounted troops are without equal. Would you honor me with a demonstration of what makes you superior?
Are you questioning my abilities?
I mean no slight, but a mounted soldier requires more than just exceptional riding skills. Necromantic draining is essential if you hope to ride against Balthazar's horde.
Hey, I can drain like nobody's business.
Show me how it works. If your soldiers can master the technique, how difficult can it be?
You are most gracious, Archon. This way, please.
If I could walk that way, I wouldn't need the baby powder. That's a really, really old joke from a really, really old guy.
I'd be honored to guide you through the most basic of our necromantic draining skills. First, please mount up and enter the paddock.
Well, I think I should probably go with the raptor for this.
As you approach any of these beasts while mounted, you'll sense that the grasp of Joko is available to you. Use it.
I must have an enemy. Oh.
By draining the life from your target, you can imbue your mount with unnatural speed.
Why don't I ever get to do
My
this again?
troops
I get to
use
do
the
this here, but I
skill
never
to
get to
tame the
drain
beast of the
critters
battle.
as I'm riding around in the past.
Now,
In the
if you'll
future, I
come
mean.
with me.
Yeah.
If you bring half the conviction to the battlefield that you did to my compound, then I look forward to fighting Balthazar with you.
With me? Perhaps my companions misspoke in my absence, because Joko himself granted me sole command over his armies.
If you're leading Ogun's shambling infantry or Ikolo's worms, yes. But mine is a specialized unit, requiring a particular expertise.
As an Archon, I'm not accustomed to auditioning for command.
And as this squad's leader, I'm not about to let my troops be slaughtered by someone else's ineptitude.
Somebody's feeling their oats.
However, out of respect for the wishes of our beloved King Joko, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself worthy of assuming command.
One of these days they're going to give us an MMO where we can really play the asshole.
If you successfully complete
I mean,
the
yeah,
battle
you can do it in
circuit,
Star Wars The Old
I'll
Republic.
reconsider your request.
So if I fail, you still have the honor of fighting alongside the Archon. But if I succeed...
History shows you can lead. If you catch the beast with the grasp of Joko 3 times, you'll prove you can ride. To keep pace with the beast, you'll have to drain creatures in the area. There are also a few shortcuts for skilled mounts.
All this chatter. It would be faster and easier for me to just seize control of your troops.
Very well, Archon. When you're ready to begin, simply step through this portal.
How many tries? Alright.
Are you ready, Archon?
As ever, Beast Marshal. Got it. That's one.
Got it in one. So far. Gotta be really close. Okay. That's two.
There's 2.
There's 3.
3's all she asked for, but I think I can do more.
Oh, nasty little trick. God damn it. Hit the wrong button because I fat-fingered again, as I am wont to do. That's 4.
That's 4.
Speak with the,
Inspired riding, Archon.
True.
You are truly deserving
Also
of
true.
Yoko's faith.
I look
Like when the
forward
Beast
to
Marshal
leading
gets all
you and the
forceful.
others
Well,
to
yeah,
victory against the pretender
forceful
god.
is one word for it.
It will be glorious. Hail, Palawa Joko, Scourge of Vabi.
All hail, King Joko. Also,
Great work, Kaz. Now we have 3 of Joko's
oh,
top
great work,
marshals
Kaz,
ready to
and
follow
you
us
2
in battle.
idiots.
Did you hear something? Was the mighty Archon addressing
I
our
wish to
pack of
smack
filthy
Canuck now.
mongrels?
I might have gotten a little
No,
carried
no, I
away.
really didn't. It's the only time I ever get
Maybe
to
if
give
the
any of
Archon
the people who
whistled
get
our
me in
marching
trouble
orders in
a
a
little bit
higher
of
register.
what for.
Put you both back in the graves I salvaged you from? Seriously, Commander?
Okay, but it did work. Time to focus on the big battle ahead. Balthazar. Make whatever preparations you need, and we'll see each other again at Kodash Bazaar.
Finally, we get the doopity-doop boop. Battered forged components. Where are we off to next? Kodash. Do I have to do something with the students? I don't recall. Closest thing I've got is that, so that's where we're off to. Try that again. Change back to the sky scale as the default. And we've got a merchant, so hopefully I can sell some crap. Yay. Crap selling will commence immediately. I have sold crap. Okay, oops. Whoosh. Beast of War. Oh, is this the big fight against... I don't remember. Check in with my team.
So, that's Joko's finest. Wretched-looking group.
Still, they're about to stand
Yeah,
shoulder to
it
shoulder with
is.
us on the battlefield. So a little respect.
Oh, Commander.
I hate
The
this.
Awakened troops are here. No sign of Balthazar yet.
And there's Kralkatorek, which means we're not too late. I should check in with our awakened allies before Balthazar arrives. Kaz?
Coming up. Let's hope this is the last time.
Commander. Oh, wait.
He's going to give me Sahathan, which is kind of a mixed bag, but at least we can swap
I
back
got
and
us
forth.
into this mess over Sahathan, but you can get us out of it. Thinking back, I now know what Cormir meant. Undo this wrong. The means are in your grasp. You should have it.
No. Sahathan is yours.
The only thing that matters is stopping Balthazar. When he sees you're not dead, he'll turn his full fury on you and no one else. He won't expect you to have it, which makes this our best hope.
It hits really honking
I'm
hard,
honored, Tribune.
but has
I'll bring it
long
back in one piece. Yes,
I'm going to die a
you will.
bunch. Just so you know. I'm going to
Commander, I
swear a
hesitate
lot
to
too.
mention, but
I'm going to
according
swear
to the
a
order,
lot.
There are 3 other entrances to the bazaar in addition to this main gate. Joko's marshals have dispatched soldiers to each location, but they themselves have chosen to remain here.
If Balthazar shows up at any of those other gates, the Awakened won't stand a chance without leadership.
3 out of 4 chance that Balthazar could just waltz into town. Seems awful risky. I agree. You 3 should coordinate the armies at each gate. I'll stay here since the marshals have already accepted my leadership.
Works for me.
Good luck to you, Commander. Good luck to us
Hey, good
all.
luck to me, Kanak. You've been wagering on me. Of course you want me to have good luck. I'm going to take just a moment and refresh my memory of the mechanics involved. Alright, to attend the arena to start the instance, talk to your team, blah blah blah, join up with your undead forces to await Balthazar's assault. Once forged appear, use Sahathan to help put them down. Eventually Balthazar's war beast breaks the gate. Follow it, taking down the forged assembler boss on your way by destroying 3 of his shield generators and then himself. Follow the indicated path on a skimmer until you arrive at another battlefield. Again, destroy the forged assembler after taking out a shield generator. Mount up and follow the war beast on the indicated path, jumping the canyon on your raptor. Continue taking out forged assemblers while otherwise leaving the branded and forged to fight each other. Use your springers required to progress. Eventually, you'll catch up with the war beast at the top of the pyramid. Destroy it. Yeah, like it's that easy. Prioritizing the regularly summoned forged and shield generators. It's much easier to avoid the copious AE attacks during this fight. First only from the war beast, later from Kralkus, with the use of a ranged weapon instead of Sahathan. You see, even the goddamn wiki tells you you're screwed if you play melee. There have been so many fights like this that I've chosen to... well, there's one I chose to skip because it's so god-awful in melee. That's the last fight in Living World Season 2. If the wiki's advice is don't play melee, this is a poorly designed instance. ArenaNet, you never learn, do you? Because if anyone has fought the new meta in Janther Sentry, one of those 2 bosses you do not want to fight in melee because you will just die. Chain die. Thank you. I'm going to be swearing a lot. If you don't like profanity, you might want to go elsewhere. You can switch to your own weapon by dropping the bundle during the switch weapons button. Yeah, keybind, unsheath Sahathan at 10, right? In addition to the war beast's telegraph attacks, watch out for the following. From time to time it spins around and smashes the ground with its tail. Avoid this. Use long-range weapon an attack from around one of the corners rather than from the center, or dodge roll when the war beast starts to spin. In later phases, it sometimes tiptoes to one side of the combat arena and shoots its laser on the other. Immediately follow the war beast to the side that it moved to, as the laser turns the entire half of the arena into dark flames that instantly down you. Always fun. Insta-down mechanics. Thanks, ANET. Avoid moving under the war beast's trunk. If you do, it drops down on you, immediately downing you. If you're under him a few seconds later, it drops on you again, killing you. Note that in order to respawn if you die, note that, however, the respawn if you die is at the entrance to the room. Mission ends when you finish the war beat, and then you're immediately thrust into the final confrontation with Balthazar. Achievement of all that, I'm not worried about the achievements. What about the fight with Balthazar? I mean, I remember the mechanic mostly for that. Give me another second. To kill a god. So for the second half, as is to be expected, God of War's formidable opponent, powerful AoEs, endless hordes of forged hounds, but you're not facing him alone. As soon as he loses 10% of his health, Irene appears to assist you. God damn it. She'll drop bright orbs that grant barrier. At other times, she'll envelop herself in a glowing sphere and offer to share her power with you. Stand inside the sphere and receive temporary invuln. Most of Balthazar's attacks telegraph themselves clearly using orange markers on the floor, thus most of his attacks can be avoided with good reflexes. Good reflexes? I'm a retired old man. Avoid Balthazar's AoEs due to unfamiliar with Sahofen. It will sheathe your special action key, allowing you to take it out again anytime you wish. Balthazar will occasionally shield himself and begin to charge up his ultimate attack, one that killed you last time. Only way to stop him is to coordinate with Irene, break her out of her chains, then run into the blue circle, and press your special action key. Alright. I'm going to hate my life so much. Yeah, well, play anything where you're not melee. Ranger would always be a good choice because you also have a companion that will keep the whatever you're fighting's attention half the time.
For the glory of King Joko!
All right, what do we have? That's a big hitter. 500 range with a 5-minute cooldown. 600 range. We're going to try and stick with 1, 2, and 3.
Archon, the Awakened are assembled and await your orders.
Total victory!
Troop Marshal, focus your troops on the forged infantry. Marshal Aranco's mounted corps will disrupt their snipers. Marshal Nicolo. Word Marshal, where is your unit?
There, on the front line. Our ranks have shrunk as my worms have been sacrificed for the greater good. But a single, properly trained Anundi can wreak more havoc than 100 of Ogun's worthless worm-eating grunts.
Don't quibble, boys and girls. Bear tanky poo. Plus longbow and double axes for the win. Well, I have got longbow.
Take your positions. In Joko's name, let's
That'll have to do.
Balthazar a proper desert welcome.
I've checked in.
Marshals, you have your orders. Go.
Go.
For Joko.
Engage and destroy the forged.
You can't escape.
Oh, and I'm feared.
You lose.
Oh, fine. How about instead we just hit their big boys as hard as we can? Whoops! Probably don't want to stand in that. Just saying. Hey, how about the heal? There you go. Alright, I'm going to let my boys do more of the fighting while I do a little bit less. I mean, I played with the minds of all these guys so that I wouldn't have to fight everything by myself, after all.
Kill them all!
I'm doing 23k DPS. Totally me, nothing to do with Sahothan, I swear. Would I lie?
Look! Balthazar's monster!
Balthazar's monster. Where? Where? There's the chonker. That's, I have to admit, a pretty impressive looking piece of engineering. I said as I tried to get and stay out of its way. That is, he knows how to make an intimidating piece of machinery, does Balthazar. Yeah, well,
Always the scion. Hold on, Oreen. We're coming.
Are we?
Missed.
I am curious as to once I finish off all of these things, if my friends will join me. I don't think they do. Yeah, I think we keep getting forged, keep coming in, so I have to beat the dude and his 3 shield generators.
Balthazar commands! No one follows!
Out of my way.
There's one. Missed me. Is that the best you can do? Two. I don't believe I swapped out of Sahothan shape. Your turn. However, I can use good old melee on these chonkers, who aren't that chonky, actually.
Hold the line here.
All right, one.
I'm going after Balthazar.
All right. They're supposed to want me on the Raptor. I'll use the Raptor by default here. Oh, no, that's right. Skimmer.
Wahoo!
Also, my character occasionally goes wahoo, and I have no idea why. So we'll hop on a skimmer here.
Quicksand.
Commander!
Not now, Timey.
Dragon Lab. Still doing research on the Inkesho.
I can't understand what you're saying.
And?
Sadizi said balance Elder Dragon.
Timey? Timey!
Oh, you missed, dude. Balthazar's not going to be impressed by the fact you completely missed, alright? Balthazar saves, but he doesn't invest. Alright, we've got lots of badness around.
Balthazar commands! No one follows!
Heard that before.
So the branded and the forged are fighting. I don't have to do anything with them. But I have to knock down the 3 shields to get to the veteran forged assembler. Right. This isn't one of the field shields I need to destroy, sadly. But I wanted to anyway. It irritated me, so it had to go. You understand. That's 1. Doesn't look like I need to get to 3. It looks like I just need to get to 2 on this one.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Nice, you put up a cage. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Alright, pursue the war beast. Where did it go? Actually. Back to that, Enzahofen. War beast must have gone that way. It did.
I'll never make it across on foot.
Fortunately, I'm not on foot. I've got a raptor.
Commander! The Exalted... The gods...
What just happened? Why did it get quiet? Timey, are you still there?
I mean, I do love the visuals here of this whole city being completely messed up beyond words. Visually, masterpiece as usual. The art team always seems to just absolutely knock it out of the park. That's something they have in common with the WoW devs. Both games are really fortunate with their art teams. Seriously, was that necessary?
Balthazar commands!
No one follows, I know.
Forged assembler. Ow. Well, this one has got to go for sure. trying to escape. Trying to murder the bossy critter. He keeps going from shielded area to shielded area like a big chicken.
Stand your ground.
Pursue the war beast. That way, huh?
Need more endurance.
Need to be able to mount. Got springers over there for me to mount, because now we have to boing around. I have to kill that one too? Looks like the answer is yes.
Oh no.
Is there? There is not one of the bossy dudes over there.
One way up those walls. Jump.
I have another assembler there. I don't know if I need to defeat that one or not. Damn it. Ow.
Kill them all. Stand your ground. Oh, that had to hurt.
Pain don't hurt. And the Twitch can't be bothered to get rid of them. Bot has arrived. Hopefully we can wish them a lovely weekend chewing on tacks. We've made it to the top with no deaths. Go me. Really? I have to defeat 2 more of the assemblers. I didn't read it. I guess I did have to kill them is the answer to the question I was asking a minute ago.
You can't escape!
Retreating!
Oh, there isn't one here. There's one down there.
Kill shot. Stand your ground.
And now I have to defeat this thing too. Looks like I have to defeat all of them. That's fun. Ain't it? Thanks. You know, these sort of instances have always struck me as something that is really designed for multiple players. Why is it invulnerable?
Oh, that had to hurt.
Hey, Vorp. Did you freaking just die? And now is this thing still invulnerable? It is. Why? I have no idea. Doesn't have a buff on it. There's nothing that says that it's going to be invulnerable. But it won't let me mount, and I can't kill it. Finally killed the final boss in First Ascendant. You can now say you beat the game. Congrats. Very cool. How about ranged? Can I hit it with range? No, I can't hit it with anything. Nothing I'm doing does any damage to it.
Refreshing.
Finally, jeez. This is one of those instances I just despise. All right. Yeah, you should. Didn't you? I think you they may have done it twice. Didn't you do it once in a group with Faye and maybe Fish? But I think you must have done it solo as well. Sadly, I am mostly a melee character. And melee is terrible for this fight. It's just absolutely fucking terrible.
Impossible! I rendered you!
It's not fun at all. It's just badly designed for a solo player. This, however, is the first time I've ever made it up here without any deaths, so I haven't really had to swear much. That's about to change. When the wiki tells you you want to play a ranged character, that's when you can tell it's a piece of trash design. So it's going to take me an enormous amount of time because my ranged attacks are crap. Got the obsidian chest and Bifrost made it. Very nice. Alright, well, I've got to kill these guys right now. And I'm almost dead.
Refreshing.
You'll note how the enormity of the amount of damage I am doing to this. I have it down 6% already. ArenaNet, really, just absolute, complete, and utter trash tier design. I'd have been dead 4 or 5 times already if I were in melee range on this thing. You know, and actually doing any damage.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I mean, this is just disgracefully bad design. But so much of their instance design is not designed to be fun. It is designed to be an unpleasant experience for the player. It genuinely is. Oh, goody.
Stand your ground.
You just freaking croak. Thank you.
Strong.
89%. This is going to take me a fucking hour. You'd hop in and help if it's possible to join. I can't remember if that's a thing. I don't think it is possible in an instance that's already started. It's just, when I've wanted to rage quit at this game, which has happened a few times, it has, without exception, been from instanced content. And a large percentage of those have been because I'm playing primarily a melee class. Only if you start together, yeah, that would make sense. And the additional ads are just making things even more annoying.
Strong. Stand your ground.
Nope, that's the wrong way. Again, the wrong way. I need to be more careful when I'm dodging. Oh, joy, look, it's another big boy.
Endurance drained.
Oh, and he's just going to stand off at range as well, where my range damage is so useful. I'm just so close to saying screw this entire endeavor.
Strong.
And as bad as it is, it would be worse if I were in melee range. I'd have been dead a half a dozen times and probably already rage quit for the evening, so.
More endurance.
%20 dead.
I feel strong.
My proof positive that this is bad design is that the wiki says, yeah, don't do this melee. If your own wiki is saying that, your design is just dreadfully deficient. And guess what? It is dreadfully deficient. He's running off again.
No! Fire! Fire at will! Destroy the dragon! What does it take to finish this thing?
I don't know, but it's invulnerable too. Oh, now I have to defeat the shield gen, don't I? Yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Kill shot. I feel strong.
I am so close to just quitting, killing the stream, saying goodnight. Because that's how much not fun this horse shit is.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. While my war beast charges for another volley, you have my full attention. Defend yourself! Kill them all!
It's just so bad. Oh God, not an uwu. Oh no, no, no. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. If you encourage him, he'll just keep doing it. Oh, I actually took damage that time.
Kill them all!
You people are deranged.
I feel strong.
You people are unwell. I was going to say, why are you here? But then I know why you're here. It's my fault. All right, how can he walk through that? He's not supposed to be able to walk out of that field. Alright, well, that did a little damage to him. What the shit? What hit me? I have no idea what hit me. And there's my first death.
Kill them all!
And I get feared through the fire. Of course I do.
Refreshing.
So I have no idea what the hell killed me. It was one of the one-shot mechanics. One-shot mechanics are always a great design choice if you're a lazy developer. The flames around in the arena did the same thing when you fought him. It's supposed to hit half of the arena when he fires them off, and I didn't see that. The half. He's supposed to move to half the arena and then fill the other half with bad.
Assistance needed.
I think you did this on a Necro Reaper. Oh, God, no. Yeah, I did it on a Necro Reaper as well, and it was terrible. And I've done it on a Dragon Hunter, and it was terrible. I don't remember the third time I've done it, but it was bad too. The whole thing is just, it is dreadful. It is shamefully bad design that really somebody at ArenaNet should be ashamed about. But that seems to be their deal, is, yeah, just give them an opportunity to fuck with the players, or at least some of. They've got a designer or a program manager or somebody who wants the players to rage quit their game. I've made the statement many times before that storyline content should not be difficult. Because not everyone who plays your game is playing it to be a great player. A lot of people are playing it to have fun and do the story. So what you do is your storyline stuff should be easily achievable. But it should have difficulty levels with higher rewards. Story level basically gives you story completion, and that's it. Oh, and the feeling of satisfaction and whatever the hell the line was from EA.
Endurance drained.
Feeling of accomplishment.
Kill them all.
Why are you not freaking dead yet? You'll excuse me if I'm not commenting, keeping up with chat very well, because right now this is just such an exercise in frustration for me. Pride and accomplishment, thank you for it. Have to admit, it did make you better at the game. Yeah, well, I've gotten a lot better at the game. I mean, my first couple times doing this was a complete death march. I died dozens and dozens of times.
Kill them all. Your machine's breaking down, Balthazar.
Oh, great. Perfect. Love this. Yeah, the default middle mouse button. No, middle mouse button. You mean
And I can't believe I just said that.
for if you mean for the special action key, yeah, I have it set to my middle to my mouse wheel is what I have it set to. But it's melee for the most part. The only time I'm busting it out
I feel
is when we've got one of the big guys up and it's been a few minutes so I can get some of the secondary attacks off.
Take much more. You lose.
I can get the big attack off, but they've got such long cooldowns that that's the only time I'm going to switch to Sahafen. Yeah, it's Ritlock's sword. The special action key is when you're wielding Sahafen.
You can't escape.
No, I know I can't escape. Actually, I can escape at any time. I can just quit the damn game. Oh, and a fear. Will it take me off the edge? It takes me off the edge. Great design, ArenaNet. Really well done. Thank you. You incompetents. You utter losers.
Overmatched.
Okay, he's in that half of the. He was in half of the map, so I managed to avoid it and not die. Go me. He's less than halfway health. He's halfway dead. And we need these bombs on the floor for some reason. I don't know what. It's just so much of the instanced stuff. I don't know if it's designed for multiplayers, but it feels like it's designed that way. And again, that is just the wrong way to design your game content. Whoops, got to get out of there. All right, one of his legs is targetable. No, back to his head now.
I feel strong.
No, I don't. I feel like I'm wasting my goddamn life. Half the fun to go is exactly the way I would describe it.
Strong. Refreshing.
Yeah, refreshing, yet I am not refreshed. Oh, he's lighting up the other half of the map again. Whoop, that half is safe.
Kill them all. Refreshing. Kill them all.
Whoop, that half. 40%. And then I get to fight Balthazar. The fun just keeps on leaving. Nope. This is the least fun you can have with your clothes on. Feared again. Perfect. Love that for me. All right. Back again. 2/3 dead.
I feel strong.
No, I don't. I feel terrible. Like an idiot.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
He's going to cut me to pieces. Get out.
I don't have enough energy.
Well, it's understandable I don't have enough energy. I am an old guy. So I've only died once so far. I consider this to be good performance, believe it or not. It was one of the one-shots, and I didn't see whatever the tell was for it. Oh, twice. That's right. I also got feared back into the death zone. That's always fun. And I got yoinked into the fire zone. That's fun, too. Getting CC'd inescapably. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Stand your ground.
ArenaNet, you know, just... This is shit. And gotta get into that half of the map.
Stay with me, Ori. It won't be long now.
Oh my god, he blew up? No, he hasn't blown up. Sorry. My bad. He's not blown up. I thought he'd blown up. No. Okay.
Behold, even the ire of an elder dragon bounces on kill them all. Looks like Kralkatorrik isn't gonna sit this one out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Stand your ground.
And God. Oh, that was well timed by me. Need a nap after the fight? Oh my God. You could take a nap during the fight. Don't worry, I'll still be here.
Is Kralkatorrik helping me? Or just firing blind?
Do I care? He doesn't seem to be doing any goddamn damage.
Endurance drained.
Probably gonna die for doing this, but so Hawthorne was up. And the fact that Sahathon's big attacks are on, I believe, a 3-minute and 5-minute cooldown. Yeah.
Kill them all!
Des will probably still salty about knocking the piss. Press 1 to win. Well, I mean, come on. We'd had to fight Mordremoth as well, so... Now, granted, Morty himself was not a... Well, actually, at launch, Mordremoth was a terrible fight. It was buggy and almost impossible to do solo. Impossible to do solo. Hey, there goes one of my themes for the evening.
Regression. Kill them all! Regression.
It was terribly buggy, and so I didn't do it at the time because I got partway through, and it was terribly buggy, and it had no checkpoints. Another little thing of the classic Guild Wars 2 experience in game design, which is no checkpoints. Stop and just go away. Sub 10%, and then I get Balthazar himself. That one will be easy, right? After all, just a god. Not a big robotic death machine from hell. Just a god. Missed me. Loser. Loser. You're a loser. Big mechanical loser. Just like your boss. Unfeared again. That's what that was. Always fun. I've got like 5 seconds until I can use the 4 attack on Sahathan again, so we're going to give it a try. Might get us killed. We got feared again.
Stand your ground.
Oh, we got that. And that just leaves Super Jumbo Big Boy to go. 2%. 1%. We got the big bot. Alright, couple of deaths.
Looks like your giant wind-up toy wasn't built to last.
Your joy confounds me. Do you think this is over? The Scion is still
Was it over? When the Germans
here.
bombed Pearl Harbor?
Do not keep me from my destiny.
It's an old guy movie reference. Alright, to kill a god.
So, the commander of the Dragon's Watch Guild now stands alone against the god of war, armed with nothing but a sword.
Well, yeah, it's a really cool sword, and without this sword, you'd still be in freaking the mists. A prisoner. A loser prisoner dude.
Just stand your ground. Accomplished something.
I've stopped you from destroying Tyria. That's something.
You've stopped nothing. My war beast has weakened Kralkator. All I need to finish the task. This has gone on long enough. Kralkatoric's magic will be mine.
Alright, Areen.
Maureen, glad to see you in one piece. Let's keep it that way.
We come over here.
Stay close, and let's coordinate our attacks.
Grab a shield. Don't cost nothing. And there's a big Sahathan attack for you. Balthy. The hounds keep coming, so I know there's no point in paying attention to them if you can gang bang a bunch of them, pardon the language. Grab a little shield. Don't cost nothing.
Stand your ground.
Chicken. Running away, chicken. Chicken. Baka, 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 baka.
Strong.
How about some more shielding? Shields are good. I feel good about shielding.
Won't you die and be done with it?
Yeah, I did die once, you dumbass. It just didn't stick. Oh, that's perfect. He knocks me completely back into the you shall not pass zone. Thanks, ArenaNet. That's always going to be fun.
Oh, that had to hurt. You can't keep a good chart down.
Am I a good char, though? I try. I like to think I'm okay. How about a little distance between us, huh? There we go. Back to the middle of the map. And how about one of the Sahathan's heavy hitters for you, huh?
Impudent newt. You're of no use to me, dead. But half dead will still work.
Dream on. I'll die before I let you hurt her again.
Aureen is doing something. Where is the freaking change? There it is. Gotta get to the blue. I don't see the blue. There it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. Jeez Louise. All right. And there's another one of Sahathan's big attacks. Didn't do that much, gotta say.
Oh, that had to hurt. Again, refreshing.
Yeah, I am about to get downed again. Once again, he does his, I'm going to knock you back and you don't have any answer for it. And there, he's finally got his first kill on me. Alright. Irene wants to share her power. Well, that's great. I appreciate that. Flame Hammer, we need to probably destroy that. And how about some more of Sahothin's special attacks just for you? Fire, Scarecrow.
I can't let you do this.
You can't stop me.
Stand your ground.
Gotta say, frankly, this part of the fight, not too terrible. Workable. It's too much. And there's too much bullshit going on.
Buster, stand your ground.
Stump of a dragon. You're becoming a nuisance.
Alright, where's Oreen?
God of War prefers to fight infants?
The God of War prefers to win.
Alright, Oreen's over there. Where am I supposed to be, Oreen? Where's your blue circle? Am I in it? I don't think I'm in it. Where is it? There it is. He's invulnerable again. We got another shield generator. It's always fun. I think with another player, this fight might actually qualify as fun. Not the robot part. The robot part is 190% bullshit. That's 380 proof, by the way.
You, the Dragon Slayer, now claim to be their champion.
I can fix what I've done, but only if Kralkatorrik lives.
No, what you started, I will finish.
Didn't see it in time to hop over it.
Stand your ground.
You cannot win. The gods have abandoned this world. Abandoned you.
No, they abandoned you.
I am fire. I am war. What are you?
Still standing.
Still standing. Stand your ground.
No. I am a god. Curse you, Dwayna. Melandru. Betraying one of your own.
I don't know if I have to get the damn shield generator or not.
Cornel. May the Force take.
Got him. Booyah. You would have to check if you finished on your mesmer. Well, this will be the 4th time I have finished. I had to do it. There's an achievement that gives you an ascended back piece. One for each of the 3 alignments you can choose in the very first chapter if you're going to support Joko, the Sun Spears, or an independent city of Amnoon. Each one gives an ascended back piece, and if you get all 3, which I did, that gives you a 4th ascended back piece.
Maureen, look out!
Well, Maureen's sucking up a whole lot of energy. Magic energy. And up there's Krelky. Thank you, Fat Body.
Maureen, no!
Don't think it matters as long as Lens starts the instance.
Maureen?
Hi, Kralk. You look good in purple. Really suits you. Brings out the unending ravenous hunger in your eyes. No, the Balthazar fight, not too terrible. That one is, I'm going to go on the record and say, it's not a good fight solo, but it's not bad.
Are you okay?
The other one
Balthazar?
is pure poison.
Dead. Balthazar was determined to kill an elder dragon, and we stopped him. The world is safe.
Kimasabi? Me.
Is Aureen okay?
She saved my life. But then she ran off.
Flew. She flew
Probably
off.
not safe to stay here. We should meet up back in Amnoon to discuss what to do next.
Living World Season 4.
See you back in Amnoon.
To kill a god completed. Huh. Bracing. Chest of the Warbeast Conqueror. Wow. 10 trade contracts, 100 karma, and 3 pieces of unidentified blue gear. Oh, sorry. Wrong fingers. ArenaNet. Those ones are the ones I meant. Elonian shoulder box. I already have all of these, so these were just going to get DC'd. Going to get salvaged. Lost saddlebag, and in this one, oh, look. Green items. And a silver with 3 copper extra. That's the tip. Yeah, they just gave me the tip, all right.
Pillage.
See, and this is what I mean when I say storyline stuff needs to be easy. The storyline should give this shit reward. The actual difficulty that I just went through should give, I don't know, some kind of real reward, and that ain't it. I mean, truth be told, these are crap rewards. They really are. I mean, sure, the cosmetics the first time. Oh, okay, let's see. I must have done it on a medium character then. Because my first character through, I got the heavy stuff. The second character through, I got the light stuff, so I must have done a medium. It was probably my thief, pistol thief. Real word with the friends I made along the way. I'm going to go with that because the alternative is that there were no rewards whatsoever. Which is kind of closer to the mark. I mean, the rewards I'm going to get...
Affirmative.
Pillage.
4 Ecto are the most valuable thing I got out of that fight. Oh, and crippling carpal tunnel syndrome. That, Fat Body, is precisely the correct emote. Thank you. Killed worst case, the dragons we killed along the way. That's also, I like that. Definitely not the friends we made. The dragons we killed were not friends. We did meet them and murdered them. Murdered most of them. Almost all of them we murdered. But storyline wise, I'm up to 3 on this character. Exhausting.
Amnoon has really stepped up their security since the last time.
So what was it? A half a dozen deaths? Something like that? 1 or 2 by getting downed, the others by getting feared or knocked into flaming death areas. I'm actually surprised it was that little.
I decided to take a break from
Had
the
the
lab
time
and
of
get
my
back out in
life.
the field.
Doo-doo,
Maybe
you definitely got the
hopefully
doo-doo part
some
of it,
stuff.
right.
Of course, I'm sure old Flunt and his flunky squad are probably combing through my dragon lab as we speak.
Timing.
Anyway, Jory and I hitched a ride with Captain Keel and some trade envoys in her slow, floaty airship. This place really needs an Asura gate.
Timing. Balthazar's dead.
Which I hope you had the
Bird,
time of your life.
congratulations. So what do we call you now?
Is that
Dragon Slayer
the
or
song from
God
Dirty
Stomper or
Dancing,
what?
or are you
Timing.
talking about
Focus.
the song from American Idiot?
When
No, it wasn't
Balthazar
American Idiot.
died,
It was an earlier
Kralkatorix absorbed
Green
most
Day
of his
album.
freed energy. Kralkatorix even stronger and more dangerous than ever.
Oh boy, that could seriously accelerate the Elder Dragon imbalance. I should run some worst case hypotheticals right away.
Green Day?
You're lucky I'm
Thank
here.
you.
And good thing I've got everything I need right here in Mobile Lab Scruffy 2.0.
Excuse me, Commander. Chief Counselor Amon requests your presence inside for a small celebration to honor your victory.
Sounds like someone's gotta go take a bow.
I'm going to give them all the terrible speech
She's waiting for
options
you
they
now
give me.
in the town
I'm going to
square,
be
sir.
the mega dickhead.
Everyone is.
That's how I'm feeling right
No
now.
rest for the heroic.
Timely. I'll go say a quick hello to the counselor. Then we can meet on the docks. I'll catch you up on everything there.
You got it, God Stomper.
It is a happy day indeed. Even now, the awake...
Hi, Commander. We heard the great news about Balthazar. I hope you don't mind my arranging this little celebration of your victory.
It's an impressive gathering, counselor. But my crew and I really must rest.
Of course, I'm certain killing gods must be exhausting work, but I can't in good conscience
My left
let
hand
Amnun's
agrees.
heroes leave until you've all been fed, fawned over, and properly feted.
Perhaps just for a moment.
Hard to say no to a
I
fet.
understand you've met Grand Vizier Urumishi. He's been regaling us with tales of your close collaboration on this great victory.
What? Him?
Yes. The Grand Vizier deserves all the credit he can grab. I would not have had the use of Joko's troops if not for his eager insistence. When the truth about this victory is told to King Joko, I promise your name will come up as well.
Oh no. Oh, no. Excuse me. I must go. Now.
Wow. He has a mount in his pants just like I do.
And a bit worrisome.
Trying to get hooked up, hot-shotting trailers to the south. Another hurricane's going to hit Tuesday. Yeah.
Moves in the highest echelons of
And that one looks like it's going to go
But
run
no,
right
I
across
won't let dark thoughts
central
of that
Florida
Lich King ruin
and then
this
quite
celebration.
possibly turn north.
Today is about you,
Heat up a
your
little bit more and
companions,
then slam
and
into
your
the coast
glorious
somewhere
victory.
further north.
Actually, counselor,
More great news
I need to
for the
tell you the
southeast.
truth about what happened at Kodash.
No. Save your honesty for another day.
Yeah.
It's been too long
It's
since
coming
the
from the
city,
west this
since
time,
these
from
people
inside the
had
Caribbean.
anything to celebrate, or heroes to embrace.
And
They
it's
need
right now the
this.
path is going to
They
go
need you.
completely across central Florida,
fact,
and then they
citizens
think
of
turn
Amnun,
north,
raise
maybe
your
out into the
glasses in
Atlantic,
toast
and maybe
to our heroes
along
who
the
delivered us
coast.
from Balthazar and restored peace to our city.
Cheers!
North Carolina got absolutely nuked.
Yes,
The western part of North
Those
Carolina
who owe you their lives
had 2
want to
days
hear
of torrential
all about your
rain, and
momentous
then the hurricane
Or,
showed
if
up.
you'd rather take a few moments
And all
to
that water
relax,
falling on
mingle,
soaked
and enjoy
ground
the moment first,
funneled
you can
down
take the
into
stage whenever you're ready.
very narrow valleys. and just about crushed the whole thing.
For the last time.
And then the wasps, yes. They apparently, because all the wasp nests have been nuked as well, the wasps are looking to get even with somebody, and the humans are the ones that are around. All right, I'm going to give them the speech, and they're really not going to like it.
I might as well get this over with.
It's going to be awful.
People of Amnon,
I'm not going to try and butter it up. I'm going to talk about how shitty things are going to be, because I'm in a foul mood after that fight.
The wrathful god. And how?
While they were sitting here in town, drinking boba tea, which is vile, by the way, begin my speech with a statement that is somber.
I know you're all here to celebrate the death of the fallen god who's terrorized Ilona for so long. It's true. Balthazar is gone. But so are many of your brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, who bravely stood up to him.
That's not that somber.
We should take a moment to honor them.
It's not that
and
somber.
Acknowledge their sacrifice. Balthazar's death doesn't mean the end of adversity. Ever since the gods arrived here, there have always been challenges, struggles.
No, the human
suffering.
gods. We
But look around.
killed ours.
You're still here.
What do we do now?
Continue my speech with a statement that is somber.
Before she left, Cormyr warned that killing Balthazar would lead to disaster. But we had no choice. Sadly, we now know she's
I know
right.
how to fucking bring down a
The
party.
Elder Dragon, who left a noxious
Woohoo!
scar across
Celebrate!
Ascalon,
The god's
Still
dead.
lives.
Everything's worse.
and Balthazar's
Go
death
team.
made Kralkatorix stronger and more dangerous than ever before. Which means that out there somewhere, just beyond your city walls, is a flying horror, determined to finish what
All
it
right, I
started
am kind
so
of a
many
bring down
years
guy.
ago.
Captain Bring Down, at your service. Choose. Close your speech on a note that is somber.
Take this moment to celebrate the death of the nightmare that has terrorized your world. Hopefully, tonight you will sleep easier. But tomorrow is a new world, without gods, and still plagued with elder dragons intent on reclaiming this world as their own. And we're the only thing standing in their way.
All of you and
So,
me, but
a
mostly
toast
me.
To this lull.
In case they
in the
complained
night.
about your hand wasn't just... No, I'm
Sleep
fine.
well.
Got a cheap
Thank you.
keypad and have a much easier time with the game. No, I actually have a keypad as
In
well.
retrospect,
I have
perhaps
used it in the
speech
past.
was ill-advised.
I even have pedals. I bought a little
Now
two-pedal
everyone's feeling festive.
doodad for
I
Control and
apologize
Alt,
for ruining your celebration.
but I haven't reinstalled since
Still,
my last
I
computer went
hate
tits
to
up.
see it all go to waste. So, you and your friends.
No, the hand's a little tired. Sometimes I actually play and
Now
it
that you've
does.
convinced
I
them
do
the
get pain
world's
along
about to come
here, but
crashing
that's not
down
what this
around their
is. Just,
ears.
it's tired.
We should go.
There, good. Hey, more food and drink for the rest of us, since everyone
I don't
else
care
is.
what happened in Kodash. You'll always be my hero.
Well, that's appropriate. I am a hero. You know, except for the plague wings.
So, boss, what's next? I filled Timey in on everything that happened with Balthazar, Kralkatorix, and Aurene.
First of all, about my killing Balthazar.
You did what you had to do to save Aurene and yourself.
True.
And if it weren't for you, Commander, none of those people at that party would be alive right now.
That's rather faint praise.
Oh, come on, Kanaki, doubled your money again.
First thing is to hunt down Kralkatorix.
Neither of those will help until we find out how to replace Elder Dragons.
And as usual, we'll probably end up having to
Not
protect
coordinated
all
enough to
those
use the feet,
innocent
though.
idiots
Stick to
who don't know
fingers,
how to
plus
stay out of harm's
short and
way.
the setup. Feet don't reach the floor. Yeah, it would be a little tough for me. It is a sort of a raised thing. And I was just using them for Control and Alt. Or Control and Shift. So Control and Shift would make things a little easier in the old typing bracket. Most important thing of all this is Casimir had another party to go to. Well, yeah.
We're all thinking it. So I'll just come out and say it. Should we try one more time to get all of Dragon's
I'm
Watch
putting the
together?
band together, guys.
After all this time, do you even know where everyone is?
Well, one of them is right here.
Hey, thanks for your help, Margie.
Thank the
You were
gods
such an
you're
enormous
okay.
part of the
Canard told
team
me what happened
here
with
in
Balthazar.
Path of Fire.
I was so
Oh, wait,
afraid I'd never
you
get
weren't in the
to see you
continent.
again. To tell you that I am so sorry about the way we left things.
I know. Me too.
I hate to interrupt, but did anybody feel that?
Feel what?
Oh dear.
Tell me this is just normal desert stuff.
Yes, the sky always turns into purple lightning in the desert this time of year.
And so it begins.
Oh, Kralky. Some people just want to see the world purple. It is a good intro for the Living World Season 4. And we've decided we've waited too long, and we're gonna have your dragon grow up a little bit, and then later on grow up a lot.
I never thought I'd be happy to see so many cavaliers around the city.
Raheem's recruitment drive has really paid off.
Hey, Commander, it's Timey. Here with Ritlock.
3 more blue unidentified quality items.
Ritlock has rounded up our provisions, and I'm almost done desert-proofing Scruffy. So, whenever you're ready to start looking for Oreen, we're at a Doyak Ranch just outside Amnesty.
Next up is Living World Season 4, but that won't be tonight, that's for sure. And Iman's Grateful Gift. 10 trade contracts. Woohoo! I don't remember them having people who would tell you about the specializations. But there are many things I do not remember. I gotta sell the crap. Most thing of all this is Cass had another party to go to. Yeah, we covered that. Sorry, yeah. Well, Carax's Scriptbane has successfully completed the storyline through base story, Living World Season 1, Living World Season 2. I did skip the last fight because it's one of the worst fights in the game.
Let the festivities begin.
I might have been well served to skip this fight too, but it's done.
Especially up high. So jump on your mount and get
Heart of Thorns is completed. Living World Season 3, Path of Fire. Next up will be Living World Season 4.
There may be some unsavory types trying to stop you along the way. And keep an eye out. There are a few bonus caches of coins.
But I am going to call it here for the evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, especially those of you who stuck it out through my incredibly long, drawn-out, frustrated rant of a fight against Balthazar's wind-up toy and Balthazar. The Balthazar fight is not as bad as I remembered. The wind-up toy is every bit as bad as I remembered. 4 melee class, forced to basically stand off and plink for an hour. But thank you guys very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, early morning. Middle of the night in Europe, early morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. My brain is turning into cheese whiz. Maybe more Guild Wars 2, maybe something else, as I'm a little frustrated with the game right now. So maybe something else. I'll browse and see. Along the way of other things I will be doing upcoming. The 15th, we have the relaunch, the console cross-play version of New World, and I will be playing that, possibly with some friends, one of whom hopefully will include Vorp, as some of the new stuff they've brought in, and hopefully the cross-play with the consoles will reinvigorate the game. There's always been a lot in the game I liked, so I'll be playing that on the 15th. I don't know what I'll be playing on the 19th, but I know that I'll be drinking an enormous amount, as that will be my annual Mortality Reminder Day, wherein I will celebrate another solar lap.
Excellent work. We've reached the
Most people would call it a birthday, but you celebrate birthdays. You merely acknowledge an annual Mortality Reminder Day. So those are my plans upcoming. I think the 8th is the Diablo 4 expansion, which I'm not planning on playing, but I might change my mind. Is that the 8th? Yeah, I think that's the 8th, I think. Anyway, those are my upcoming bits and pieces that I have for you. I want to thank you guys again for hanging out. As always, I really do appreciate it. Back tomorrow with the usual BS. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening. And knock yourself out. Have a really nice Sunday, too. Back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Thanks for hanging. Good night, guys.